Hello and welcome to Cricket House Gaming. Today we'll be focusing on the History Challenge. The History Challenge is a legacy-style challenge in The Sims that takes your Sims on a journey through history, starting with the Stone Age. There are a lot of rules to this challenge and I'll put links to them in the description box below. If this sounds like something that you're interested in, be sure to hit that like button. And if you're new here, welcome, and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any episodes of this History Challenge. So let's make some Sims history. Ilsa is seeing to reading Baby Haas a story to start up his imagination skill. Do not cry when the rain comes. It washes away the bears and keeps them from our house. The rain on the roof of the house sounds like the song of the island. You do not need to worry about the wild animals coming in when it rains. I'm getting too old to be reading these things to my child. How did I read all of those stories to all of my other children? I wanted to have another child, but I'm having second thoughts about that. Oh, hello, Isla. What is it? It'd be really neat if I knew which of our ancestors was a magic user. Do you know which of our ancestors was a magic user? You can't learn magic right now. If people found you did magic, you would be stoned to death. It's against the rules and the laws of the land. I'm not gonna let that stop me. I'm gonna still have to curse those curses if it's the last thing I do. I'm convinced it's that Og. Maybe if I leave an offering of sugar, it'll sweeten him up to me and then he'll come out and tell me his magic. I think it's really sweet that Isla wants to curse the cursors, but if people around here found out, they would stone her to death. People don't like magic users in this day and age. It's against the laws, and I would have to turn her in, and I can't turn in my baby girl to the officials. I hope she gets this out of her mind. But Isla is not getting it out of her mind, and it seems that she was powerful enough to summon two ghosts. See, I knew I was powerful. I summoned two ghosts of the ancestors with one sugar skull. Hello there, Og. I'm trying to find out if you have the knowledge of casting magic. I heard rumors and I saw a gem on your grave. I know all of the powers of magic. I know how to curse people and make them well. It's sweet that you know how to curse people. That's exactly what I'm looking for. I need to curse the people who are cursing this family. Will you bring me a golden llama to my grave and have it spit on my stone 3 times, and I will teach you all the curses that I know. Do I really have to go in the forest and capture a golden llama? I don't want to do that. Alright, for you, you won't have to do that. We can forego that since you're Ilsa's daughter. But I can't teach you my magic because you do not have the power of magic coursing through your veins. You're gonna have to find a way to get magic to course through your veins. I went to the Stone Goddess Temple, but they looked at me like I was a monster when I asked them to learn the curses. Priests tend to do that. I even fought with them, telling them that the power of the Stone Goddesses was not strong enough. They sent their guards to me and tried to escort me away, and I was just a child. Can you believe that? If I had the ability to make the volcano erupt, I would have made it erupt right on that Stone Goddess Temple. The people at the temple, they only want your money. They don't really have any power against those who have real magic. If you could learn how to get magic to course through your body, I could easily teach you. I have to learn how to get magic to course through my veins, or spells he teaches me, or just not gonna work. How am I supposed to go about doing that? Maybe I should go talk to the shaman. Maybe he would have some elixir or some sort of drawing he can put on my skin to make magic course through my body. It's interesting to learn that the priestesses don't really have any power. Ilsa is having quite a time. She is going through a midlife crisis. She wants to travel to 3 unique places, collect 10 critters, live the dumpster life, and sleep in a coffin. So far, she has collected 1 critter, and that was acquired by breeding frogs. Now, we have to breed frogs right now because the bill collector's bills are over 3,000 simoleons. Now, Prana was able to sell fertilizer and odds and ends to the traveling merchant. She is going to do some of that. When she goes out to dispose of this trash, she's going to see if there is a traveling merchant around. The items that she is able to sell to him will equal about 2,000 simoleons. Summoning the spirits of the ancestors has tired out Isla. She is going to go see to her needs and then put herself to bed. Maybe I should go to Granite Falls. Perhaps I can find animals there that I didn't discover when I was younger. There were hidden places in Granite Falls that Mother knew about. While Ilsa was thinking about going to Granite Falls, she has decided that she likes fishing. Og is here from the land of the dead. He loved to fish. Perhaps I can talk to him about fishing. I'm so happy to see you from the land of the dead, my husband. I didn't think I'd live to be this old, but right now, in the middle of my life, I want to learn how to fish, and you are the best fisherman that I know of. Are there any secrets? Do I need to lift heavy rocks and be really strong to fish? No, but I was. I heard your daughter was asking magical spells and curses at the Stone Goddess Temple. She can't get it out of her head that she wants to save this family. She's such a bright little light, Og. I'm so proud of her. Could you tell me where the secret fishing hole is? fairs, Og, that you used to go to when you were alive? Of course I could. Anything for you, Ilsa. Thank you so much, Og. I love you still. You are my favorite husband. You have to promise me that you won't teach Isla magic. She could be killed by the authority. You have to promise me that you won't tell any of your magic skills to my daughter. Nothing she says is going to stop me. If Isla wants to know magic, I will teach her the magical ways, especially if it's to protect this family. It is Winterfest today. The children have come downstairs to see if anything has been decorated or anything special about Winterfest. I hear the Blue Yeti comes on this day. Is that true? Oh, it's Winterfest? I was so distracted about it, I didn't even think of the holiday. Where did you learn about Winterfest? I've never told you about that. Benedict told me that the shaman told him all about this festival where when it gets cold, people eat special food and they give each other gifts. Oh, special food. I would just like to eat regular food, Mother. Is there any food in the larder? I'm starving. Where's this food? Can't you see this food on my plate? Go in the larder and get some yourself. It's really neat that there's always food in that larder. I think the larder's magic. Fearnov has gotten himself some food and he's a little bit sad. He doesn't feel like people actually remembered his birthday when they grew up. The room wasn't really decorated for him. It was only decorated for Lise. I think I have to go out and get a job to help this family. Father keeps complaining that he doesn't have enough money to pay the bill collector. What am I supposed to do? When Father wakes up, I can ask him. Lise is pretty embarrassed. Looks like she has an acne breakout. She hasn't been seeing to her hygiene. I don't know why I have spots all over my face. I take care of my skin. Perhaps it's all of the stress that I'm under to find a future mate. Maybe that's why I have boils. Unless I'm cursed like my brothers were, and this is how the curse is showing up for me. I don't know what to do with my life now that I've grown up, Father. You should probably go out and try to get a job. How do I find a job? You go to the Learnatorium and you look at their posting boards, my son. I don't want to go to the land where it doesn't rain. That's a pretty far walk, Father. Is there anything closer? I don't even know how to get there, Father. You could ask Father to draw a map. He's been on a grand adventure to go to the Learnatorium. You could ask Lise. Lise has been to the Learnatorium? Well, if she's been to the Learnatorium, it's probably really, really easy to get there. She even taught me a song on how to get there. Go by the rock and up the hill. Yeah, it is by the rock and up the hill. Then you gotta cross the river, and then grass turns to dirt, and then you'll know you're in the desert land. That's how you get there. There's Winterfest here on the Simbilis land, and while Ilsa is tense, she does know that she has to teach the family the tradition of Winterfest. And in Winterfest, you have to decorate the home. You have to open presents. The Blue Yeti, which is now known as Father Winter, will appear. And back in the day, they lit a fire. We could put the tree over here. And they had a tree, but unfortunately, it was destroyed when the volcano erupted. She was able to buy this Winterfest tree. I'm so stressed out. We lost so much in that volcanic eruption recently. We lost all our decor. Traveling merchant only had a tree. He didn't have any other decor. What am I gonna do? Baby Haas is asking to be put on the potty chair, so this has distracted Ilsa from worrying about Winterfest. Isla has woken up from her sleep. She thought about what the ghost said to her. How on earth am I gonna get magic in my skin? Did you learn anything now that you're a teenager that you could tell me? You want to help me paint on the floor? Do you not know that Mother's gonna yell at you for painting on the floor? You better clean that up. I'm just trying to celebrate the holiday by throwing paint on the floor. Mother doesn't like the floor dirty. You better clean that up. Not a game. Mother's trying to keep this house clean. We want this house to look nice, so you better clean that up. Do need a fire pit of some sort. We will get this small roastum toastum campfire. We'll put the roastum toastum campfire on the roof so that they can have fire here. Oh, I heard it was Winterfest. I think we have to light a fire, if I remember. Mother talking about Winterfest as a child. Grandmother always had a fire. I think I saw Mother putting a fire pit on the roof. I wasn't quite sure what it was for. Now, thinking about it, this is exactly what it was for. He is lighting the Winterfest fire. He also would have put benches around the fire when she set up this fire pit. Oh, yeah, I lit that fire without setting myself on fire. I'm really good. Did you know that it's Winterfest today? We don't even have to travel to the Stone Goddess Temple to celebrate. We can just celebrate right here in the house. It's Winterfest? Oh, I should probably go see if the fire on the roof has been lit. I know that Mother was taking time up to assemble that courtyard up there with the festivities. I'm gonna go check the larder to see if there's any holiday food. I didn't even think to purchase food from the merchant to cook for this holiday. I am so angry. I hate that I'm losing track of time as I get older. How did Mother keep all these things straight in her head as she got older? It looks like not only does Lise have acne, but it looks like she came down with the spiral sickness. I didn't make any presents for anybody for this holiday. It's gonna be a really brutal holiday. I don't have anything to give anybody. Isn't it neat that Mother put a fire pit up on the roof? She's singing the Winterfest songs to him. Yeah, I went up there and I threw a log on the fire. Soon it'll be the new year. I made a gift for you before I grew up. I hope it's not too childish. I hope you like it. Oh wow, it's a drawing you did when you were younger. Thank you so much. Do you have a gift for me? Yes, I do have a gift for you. Oh wow, fruit seeds for when I grow up and have to leave. That was really thoughtful of you. At least be able to plant grapes wherever I go. Wow, I'm so happy I had seeds. I thought I had nothing to give anybody. It's the small things in life that matter, Lise. I'm not feeling so good. I should probably go lay down. You don't look good. You got spirals all over your body. Go lay down. I don't want to catch it. She's in here working on the activity table to try to make gifts for the family. Why are you using my activity table? You do realize that's my table. Not all the furniture in the house is yours, Isla. I'm trying to make presents for the family, and this is too small for you to sit at now. I suppose you can have it now that I'm too big to sit in that chair. But don't fight with your brother over it. It's your table. And if he tells you it isn't, tell him I gave it to you. I have another gift for you. This one was able to be small enough to fit in a box. Oh wow, you're talking llama corn. Thank you so much. I know how much you love that thing. I wanted you all to know that I lit a fire on the roof for Winterfest. You can go up there and cook sweet sap if you want. Thanks, Pirnov. I might do that. I'm really sad that I had to give up my activity table. But giving makes you stronger, Isla. Just think about how much he'll sing. Maybe now that I've given up my activity table, I can get an easel. Maybe Father Winter will give you an easel. Can't wait till Father Winter comes and gives me presents. He's gonna give you so many presents, you're gonna have to move into a new house just to fit them all. Oh, there you are, Isla. I was looking for you. I got a special gift from you from the merchant when he was passing by this morning. It's an easel. I was just talking to Pirnov about how I wanted an easel. Then I'm glad I bought it for you. I saw you looking at mine. Oh, it's so funny that gifts are just dropping into your lap, Isla. I'm really hungry. Do you think Mother made any food? I didn't see her in the kitchen, and Lisa's been sleeping. She got sick. You think I should go cook something for the family? It'd be really trashy if we went down to have the family meal for the holiday and there was no food to eat. I think you should go cook something because I don't know how to cook. I'm gonna have servants when I grow up, so I'm not even go anywhere near that kitchen except for to eat. But you already know how to cook. I saw you out at that grill the other day. Oh, I don't really want to cook. What if I get my party wear all dirty? Gotta go cook since Lisa's sick. You don't want her spreading her sickness around. It'd be really trashy if you and I got sick. I don't really know what to cook. Everything I know how to cook is simple. It's not really worthy of a holiday meal. Pranov was working on his violin. He's thinking of going up to the fire pit on the roof, but he has an irrational fear of fire. He can't interact with that fire pit at all. He just bred a frog for the money for the family. The bills are gonna come due, and we're spending all the money on this holiday, and I didn't work today. Don't pay me if I don't work, so I don't know how I'm gonna make up this money that we spent on gifts and probably special food for this holiday. Pirnov has reached cooking level 2, cooking for the holiday. Mother, don't you think it'd be really crafty and wise if you start looking for teen boys for me? I want you to find someone really rich and powerful for me, Mother. I would hate to settle for be a real joke, Mother. I could write down a list of all the rich families and then you could go there and see if they have any teen boys. You literally just grew up the other day. Don't start crying to me about a teen boy party. Give me some time to find some wealthy people, some real geniuses. I'll hook you up with the best match. That's all I want, Mother. I want the best match. I want the man who is the wealthiest man. I love you for thinking of me first, Mother. I wasn't able to do anything fancy, but at least I was able to cook something. Everybody, come and eat the holiday meal I cooked for us. What is this? This is really odd looking. This doesn't look like a grand meal at all. The family is going into the dining hall to eat the holiday meal. That Lise isn't feeling the best, but the sound of her brother's voice woke her up, and she is rather hungry. Fish came in here to get a plate of whatever his brother cooked, but there's nothing here. I don't want to sing the song about how hungry I am. I'm gonna go look in the larder to see if there's anything lying around. Thanks for cooking something. Didn't want us not to have a holiday meal. Mother was pretty busy. I'm surprised that Pirnov knew how to cook at all. I suppose since he cooked the holiday meal, I can clean up. Thank you, Pirnov, for thinking of the family and cooking such a lovely, simple meal. I suppose we can start decorating the tree. That way it'll be all done by the time that Father Winter comes. All right, everybody, let's gather and decorate this fabulous tree I purchased from the merchant. Lisa's too embarrassed by her acne to go join the family. She's gonna see to cleaning up the rest of the dirty plates. She's not even dressed in proper clothing. She's dressed in her sleepwear. Can't believe that Lise isn't taking part in decorating this tree. She knows how important a tradition this is for our family. Lise can hear them chattering in the other room as they decorate the tree, but she is not feeling well enough to take part in the decorating. Family is quite happy with the decorating of the Winterfest tree. Pirnov went looking for his sister Lise, and he sees that she's cleaning up the dirty plates. He's trying to help her so that she can go take part in the tree decorating. I don't feel good, but I should probably take part in this. Oh, good. You're just in time for us to put the garland on. Thanks for coming in, Lise. I thought I was going to have to yell at you for not taking part in the family tradition. Very proud of you for being here. Thank you, Mother. Pranov is going to put the tree chopper on the tree with his wife to complete the decoration of the tree. I'm so happy to have the whole family together. It's really neat that we're not having a super big gathering and that it's just all of us. Lisa's come back into the room to see the almost completely decorated tree. The topper has been put on the tree. Everybody seems really happy with how it looks. So this is what a Winterfest tree looks like. This is a very nice tree. I don't remember having anything this nice when I was a child. I only remember having grilled cheese at the holiday. We didn't have grilled cheese at this holiday. I would really want grilled cheese. I'm so glad that you're my sister, Isla. Of course you are, Pirnov. Here comes Father Winter. Hello, everyone. I'm Father Winter. Oh, it's a great adventure to meet you, Father Winter. You must be Isla. You look like Isla. Yes, I'm Isla. That's amazing that you know. Oh ho, of course I know who you are. I keep a naughty and nice list. Oh, which list am I on then? I'm sure my sister's on the naughty list. She misbehaves all the time. It's not very nice to say, Pirnov. The boys fell asleep. They got so tired setting up the tree. If you're Father Winter, do you have a present for me? Yes, I have a present just for you. Oh, wow. I love it. Even though Isla doesn't have any desire to cook, she was given a grill. Do you have a present for me since you had such a big present for my sister? You shouldn't be fighting over presents. That's not what Winterfest is about. And he did give Pirnov a painting called Jazz Cat Whiskers of the Forgotten Past. Isla thinks this holiday is really neat. This is definitely a tradition I'm gonna carry on when I am the leader of this family. Here is your present, Lise. I know that you've been a really good girl. I was going to make sure that the chickens are fed. He doesn't know if the boys have been tending to their chores. I would hate for you to die on Winterfest. Come out and eat, chicken. The chickens are all sleeping, so they're not coming out to eat. He is so angry. He didn't feel like the family was very much family while they were in the room decorating the tree. He's come outside to cool off a bit. Looks like Father Winter is leaving and going on to another house. Ilsa is tired. She is happy that they set up the tree. She's going off to bed. I'm glad I got my present. I'm going off to bed too, Mother. Ish, Winterfest isn't just about present. It's about bringing the family together. It's about celebrating the joy of the family. I'm glad that you're my family. I'm glad you're my family too. Let's sing some Winterfest songs before the night is done. That's a good idea. That would be a good way to end the night. Lise and Fish are singing Winterfest songs as the evening winds down. I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you so much for stopping by our Crooked House. If you like what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. If you want to follow the Simbilis family on their journey through the Middle Ages, it really helps us out. Have a great week. See you soon.